guys, and welcome to the next episode of Being Who You Truly Are, where we discuss all things about discovering who you truly are, to expressing your true self in life and in business, and ultimately making money by being you. So today is episode number 4, and we are going to discuss what is energy. So this is a tricky topic because energy is indefinable. Energy is infinite, which means that the possibilities of what energy can be are also infinite. It's indefinable, so it's difficult to articulate. However, I am going to share a few snippets of info that can hopefully clarify for you what energy is. Everything is energy, okay? Science tells us that things are made up of 99.9999999% space. That it's actually just moving molecules very, 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 very fast that allows something to look solid. So this dresser, the wall, me, my thoughts, everything is just moving particles very, very, very quickly. Everything is space. Everything is energy. Second thing that I'm going to explain. So we can perceive energy. An example I like to give is when you're at a funeral and you don't know the person, but you're sitting there feeling miserable and sad. That is because you are perceiving the energy of the room. You're perceiving the energy. We describe how we perceive energy as feelings, right? Your feeling is just a means, or it's just a way that you're perceiving energy. So you already perceive energy all the time and don't even realize it. It's called a feeling. One way that can help you clarify and gain awareness and kind of develop your sixth sense for perceiving energy is through the tool that I talked about in the last video, which is what's light is right. So if you ask a question like, what will my life be like in 5 years? And it feels light and expansive and vibrant, then you know that that's true for you. So you're perceiving the energy of it when you're getting that sensation. But if it feels heavy and yucky and contractive and kind of like you're wearing a heavy coat or heavy blanket is on you, then that means that it's not true for you. So that again is perceiving the energy of it. So once you begin to tap into this ability to kind of understand and perceive energy, you'll find that your life can be a lot easier because rather than just using logic to get through life, like pros and cons and what if scenarios, you can perceive the energy of something, like what it will actually create. Will it be happy or sad, or will it be expansive, or will it be heavy and contractive? Because everything is energy, including our thoughts. So things that haven't even actualized yet are energy, and we can perceive that. Another thing that I wanted to explain to you was how we can push and pull energy. I guess the best way to explain this is if you think of somebody who really, really, really badly wants to be in a relationship. So this is the person who wants a relationship. This is the relationship. And they're like, I really, really, really want this relationship. All I need is a relationship. A relationship is going to solve all my problems. I don't have a relationship. How I want a relationship so bad. Oh man, I just want a relationship. They're pushing that energy. It's a very forceful, I want this. I don't have this. I need this. I need it so bad. That desperation energy is actually pushing it away. Whereas the opposite is true as well. Somebody who's very confident in themselves. Somebody who is like, oh yes, I can have a relationship anytime I want. I am delicious and sexy and I can have anyone that I want, right? They're pulling the energy of what they desire. They're actually attracting it. So this is another way that we can work with energy, is through push and pull from what we repel or what we attract. And then the final thing that I wanted to discuss is that energy is always flowing. Like I said, energy is always moving literally, even things that appear solid are moving. They're vibrating very, very quickly, right? When you would like something to come into your life and you're pulling it, you're asking for it, you're attracting it. If you have thoughts or beliefs or judgments about how that's going to come into your life, about what's possible. So, say you're asking for lots and lots of money. Do you have barriers up? Okay, are you like, I can only have money if I work hard? There's barrier number 1. I can only have as much money as my parents. Barrier number 2. I don't deserve money. Barrier number 3, right? All of these judgments about how you can receive money are actually stopping the money from coming in. So another way that we can work with energy is to eliminate those barriers, those judgments. When you don't have any judgments about how things can show up in your life and you're open to receiving it, however it's going to come, everything will come to you so much easier. There's a little bit of info about what energy is, how it works, how you can work with it, how you can perceive it, and hopefully start to work with it, start to play with it, and realize how much easier and more joyful and fun your life can be when you work with energy. I'm not huge on the how of things. I'm really just focused on the what. So I know that this maybe doesn't really explain how energy works exactly, but I gave you some tools for what you can do to work with energy. And through my own experiences, I know that it works. And so that's really all I care about. If you're really worried about the how, then shoot me a question. I can do my best to answer. But yeah, I hope overall these little snippets give you a little bit of insight into the science behind energy, but also the wonder of it and how much easier and joyful your life can be when you can work with it. Okay, so that's all for now. Until next time, bye-bye.